Alright, all my creatures, creeps, cretins, and ghouls, you're here live with Ask Dr. Zombo. Look at that camera, just getting all fuzzy. That's funny. Hey, I hope everybody out there is doing great. I hope you guys have been having a good week. I hope everything is doing alright in your life. I know the entire world is all fucked up like it always is, but hey, at least you're here with me. And yeah, I hope people show up tonight and ask the doctor some questions. Don't be afraid to ask the hard questions, if you will. Alright, well, so far nobody, but I'm also early because I was running into technical difficulties. As you can see, my camera is also being a complete cunt. Jesus. That's why I have to do this shit early. Okay. Why are you being... There you go, motherfucker. Yeah, okay. I guess if I just don't move or pick my nose or anything, what the fuck is it doing? Look at me! Look at me and be fucking good. Jesus Christ. Shannon Thomas, how you doing? Hey, cousin, miss you and love you. How's it going? Shannon Thomas. Don't recognize the name. I think I know who you are, but hello. Welcome to the show. You got any questions for the doctor? Anything at all, you just throw it out there. And I'll be completely honest. So, I was filming last night, and we are putting together a great show, and I can't wait to tell you about it. But we got a question. Shannon Thomas. It is me, Sharon, Jason, Reba, and the kids. Oh, well, hello to all of you. I kind of figured it was you. How are you? How are the kids? How is Reba and Jason and everybody doing on your end? Sometimes this lags a little bit, so if you've thrown anything in, I haven't got it yet. But hey, Shannon Thomas, better known as Sharon, and Jason and Reba and the kids. I'm doing alright. I digging what I do and just doing what I do. You know what I mean? I'm just a dude in the bus having a good time. Like I was saying, we were filming last night out there in the great unknown of the wilds of the society. And yeah, it's been a hell of a time, man. And this next episode, episode 14, is going to feature an interview with Eric Alberto and some music by Lilith Casket. Hopefully he shows up tonight and says hi. Shannon Thomas, we are good. We miss you very much. That is fantastic. I'm gonna be honest. I don't miss much of anybody. And I guess what a great place to put all this out on the live. Right on. Yeah. For all you that may be watching out there that is not my cousin Sharon, you may have to hear some dirty laundry from Dr. Zombo's family. Ooh. Listen, I'm glad you made it. How can I put this? After Granny's death, which hit me pretty hard, and nobody, absolutely nobody, decided to tell me that she was in a home, I had to find out from my intuition. I just literally got a shock to the brain and realized that something was wrong with Granny. So I called up Susie. and try to get hold of Tracy. And nobody would tell me that she was in a home and that she had been in there for 6 months. And that she was dying. And then when I said I was coming down to visit my grandmother, our grandmother, I got a hell of a welcome. They wanted to escort me there like I was gonna take something or whatever. So with the way that went down, and me coming in and everybody being a little weird about me showing up to go say goodbye, I have decided that I ain't talking to anybody anymore. Because I don't give a fuck. I ain't got the mental fortitude to deal with the family anymore. That's it. So I'm glad you guys are doing good. Thanks for showing up. I'm glad you got a tattoo. I'm done. That's it. You get real. You gotta ask Dr. Zombo. I'm so glad we get to do this on the internet in front of fucking people. But hey, that's what it's all about. Ask Dr. Zombo and you get answers. I apologize, but I've had it. I had it. Well, I hope you understand. No offense to anybody, I'm just done. So, I'm glad you got to meet me. I'm glad you guys are doing good. I really am. I tried my hardest to be a part of this family. But when it all comes down to, I mean, fuck, by the time I showed up to fucking Phoenix, you know, I was like, hey, could I get a couple pictures or something, you know, just to hold on to. I mean, she was like my fucking ma, you know? And, yeah. I got pictures of my ex-wife and a little lunchbox of Lucille Ball. That's what I got to remember Granny with. And they're like, hey, you could go over there and just pick through the rubble, but yeah, we've already sold half of it and the whole house is torn apart. She ain't even fucking dead yet. So, if the great doctor did not have his power of intuition and third sight, I would have never known. And she would have died. And I don't know if I would have even been told. Because for some reason everyone forgot that I lived across the street half my fucking life. So, with that being said, let's move on. I'm sorry, Sharon. I know you didn't have any idea. Or maybe you did, I don't know. I'll take your word for it. I don't care. It just... Hey, who the fuck am I, right? The black sheep dipshit of the fucking family that got weird and lives in a bus. Hey, all I can say is I've done for myself and I ask for very little, and Granny was my heart and soul. And I loved her very much. I still cry to this day about her being gone. I ain't got shit. So, it is what it is. Thank you for hanging out with Ask Dr. Zombo. That's a hell of a way to start a show, people. Hell of a way to start a show. But you know what? A lesson to everybody out there that may be watching. Just because things are hard to communicate sometimes, and just because there's things that we don't want to tackle, we need to. Because if we don't, we become very, very angry, bitter fucking people. And I am to a point, but at the same time, it helps me release. It puts it out there, it gets it taken care of. Okay, I hope to keep in contact with you despite all this. I know you love Granny, and I cry still too. Look, it was a hard time. It was a hard time. I don't know about contact. I've had a fucking rough road, you already know that. You know how my life has been. It's been a fucking peach. It's been a real peach. And you're not intruding. This is open to the public. You are part of everything, and you are allowed to fucking ask all the questions you want. That's fine. I ain't worried about it. I've become somewhat of a hardened asshole, where it doesn't bother me if somebody wants to Ask the questions, find out, and you have every right to ask, so you're not intruding. Don't worry. Hi, kids, if you're watching. Hi, Jason. Hi, Reba. I hope you're all doing well. I have moved on in life. Between marriage, relationships, friends, death, life, renewal, and everything else, I have got a new outlook on life. I'm gonna plow through this motherfucker like a freight train. Anybody get in my way or says any different can go fuck themselves. And that's just the way it is. And that's the way I roll. Because if not, I will go down with the ship. And I refuse. I will go out of this world kicking, screaming, and burning everything in my fucking path. I just want everyone to know, that's the Doctor. This is a human being. This has thought and feeling and heart. And I feel. And to anyone that doesn't recognize that, or thinks I'm full of shit, or living in some fantasy world or whatever, fuck it. Hey, we got some more questions and answers, and I totally know. Listen, I know you do. I thought you came to see her because you were informed. I didn't know that no one told you. No, literally, this is what happened. I was on my anniversary. I walked into the place that we rented out on the beach. Supposed to be a nice, beautiful experience, and it was. But I came in and I got a smell that hit me, that took me back. And it smelled like Granny's place. Instantly, I got this vision in my head of her laying in bed, asking for my help. And at that immediate moment, I knew something happened. My heart sunk. Just like when Granddad died, I called up Granny the fucking day because nobody would tell me he was in a home. History repeats itself. Called her up, said, Granny, I had a fucking dream. Granddad's on his way out. I need to see him. I'm coming over. Well. He's not here. He's in the VA hospital. Guess what? That night, he died. I didn't even get to say fucking goodbye. But I did on the astral plane in my dream. That's how I knew. He told me he was leaving. Granny did the same. Now, granted, she went a couple months later. But once I got this premonition, I got a hold of Susie, and they him hard. Yeah, she's been in a home for 6 months, and we're doing everything we can. And Micah was nice enough to tell me as much as he could, and I could feel the undertone of the curse of the Hendricks women. Talk amongst ourselves and make up decisions. And hey, I hope Tracy might be watching. Hey, and if she's not, tell her for me, fuck you, Tracy. You little sniveling bitch. Act like you people's fucking family and friends, you fucking whore, dude. Fuck you. Anyway, I am done talking about this because I have visions I get to find out when my family's dying. Second rate. Second rate, that's what I am, second fucking rate. So thank you for acknowledging me as your blood. That's nice, thank you. You know, and you know what? Micah, good fucking kid too. He kept in touch with me and kept me up to date through the whole fucking thing. The least likely suspect. Fuck it! You know, the doctor's always said something. People don't like you. They don't want to fucking talk to you. They don't understand the way you are, how you fucking work or whatever. Fuck them. Fuck them. Move right on. Keep on creeping, baby. Keep on creeping. That is the doctor's way. And in the face of pain, and in the face of torment, and in the face of rejection, I say to all, you won't break me. You won't break me. I know pain. I know hurt. I am what has become. That's it. And here I am doing this streaming thing and a show and all that crap just to give people a taste of something different. So, look, thank you for joining me. I'm sorry it may not be the answer that you wanted or the kindly interaction that you might have been looking for, but I figured you get it. And if not, hey, c'est la vie, say the old folks. It goes to show you never can tell. Tonight should be a good one. Man, I am like a half hour early. Who knows who may pop up tonight. Already been surprised once, you never know. Maybe I'll get transmission from the other side, and my beautiful grandmother, God rest her soul, will creep across the airlines and say, "Hey, watch your mouth, the old man might be listening." By the way, there's another little thing that's been bugging me, and since you're here with me, why the fuck did we cremate her? We all know that she had a fucking burial spot, right, with Granddad, just like he had planned. She was deathly afraid of getting cremated. We did it anyway. It's cheap that way. Hey, might be able to hit up McDonald's when we're done. Fucking hell. The respect of the dead and their wishes gets thrown in the trash. Why? Because we know better and our pocketbook says different. I mean, I figured after the sale of her house and throwing all her belongings away and giving them away and selling them at yard sales that there would have been enough money to put her in her free burial spot. Well, then what was the urn? Well, they bury the urn? They didn't even have to. They could have very much put her on top just the way they planned. So, hey, but then again, what do I know? I didn't show up to the funeral. I couldn't. I said my goodbyes. I couldn't face it. I don't know if I can go to another fucking funeral. She actually decided to be cremated. Oh, okay. Was this before or after she was completely out of her fucking mind? Because when I talked to her, she was like 4 different people. Scared little girl, a first-time mother. I mean, she was all over the place. I had to do everything I had to do just to keep the fucking tears away. I had to go hide in the fucking bathroom. Hey, look, whatever happened, happened. We all come, we all go. It's the memory that fucking counts. It's the change. It happened. God damn it, what a fucking start to a show. But the show must go on, people. A professional does not crack under pressure. And I've had enough bullshit happen over the past couple months to fucking really make me question how fucking sane I really am. Well, at least it was before the dementia. Hey, how would I know? I was out of the loop. I'd call her once a week and talk to her, but she was already losing that, so I don't know. I feel bad. I feel bad because I didn't find somebody good enough to professionally tattoo her eyebrows on because she was deathly afraid of going out without a makeup on. So I'm glad she made the decision before dementia. I really don't know. I guess I'm just fucking angry. The whole thing just fucking rubs me up the wrong way. Rubs me raw. Hey, you know, I had lost my mom shortly before she went, so I guess it was just one giant bag of shit and caboodle, you know what I mean? We eat it up by the spoonful and we go, give me some more, give me some more. I don't like the taste of shit, but it seems like it's always on my plate. But like I said, the show must go on, people. I must still be there to creep and juke and jive and jump around and have a good time. So, thank you, Shannon Thomas. I like your alias. I've got a couple myself, as you know. A while back, she had an appointment, had someone meet her. at the house to set up cremation, so it was her decision. Well, good. I'm glad. I'm glad that it was her decision. I'm glad that she got something that she wanted before she went. So, I apologize. I take back my earlier statement because I didn't know. Because like I said, I was out of the fucking loop. So, right on. Good. Thank you for illuminating me. Nobody else will. Yeah. Man, I gotta move on with this. You know what I'm saying? How was your day? How's the kids? How old are they? How many you got? How old are they? What's their names? I have no fucking clue. I really don't. I remember Kale, and then there was a little boy that was real cute and running around and stuff. I don't know. I don't remember. I wonder if it shows on that side how bitter the fucking doctor is. Fuck it! Fuck it! You know, life growing up was a fucking trip. It was hard. But you know, I wish I could go back in time. I don't know. I probably wouldn't be here doing this now because I probably would have killed off everybody that I fucking knew. You know? I try to be one of those kids with heart and imagination and love, but you know, my imagination basically made me a liar, and my heart just got stomped on because that doesn't mean nothing. You know, you're a kid, shut up and do what you're told, and stop making up tall tales. So you know what I did? I grew up, and I went out and became everything that people thought I was making up stories about. I lived it. I went to great lengths to be a fucking evil motherfucker. And now I'm sober and all that shit, and I look back and I was a fucking trip, man. Created by my surroundings. Anyway, I took care of Granny at her house for a year before she died. I helped her keep home as long as we could. Michael lived with her and also took care of her too. I'd go there when she was at work. My mom Reba would go with me. Kid Susie, I took her. Doctors all the time. Look, hey, you guys did what you had to do. You did what you had to do. It won't change the fact that fucking, I was out of the loop. And I really, okay, here we go. Thank you. I want to hear about the kids. I have Kale, 24 years old. Jesus Christ, yeah, Vicious is too, man. He's going to be 25 this month. Michael, 15, and Gavin at 6. 15? Michael's the little one, huh? I think he was the little one I saw at the barbecue. I think that was the last time we all really hung out. And Gavin, 6. I think I heard about him. Yeah, that's crazy. Kale lives in Alaska. Well, holy shit. Good for him. Get the fuck out of Arizona if you want to survive. You know, Alaska sounds like a good fucking option. You know, who knows where I'll be next? I'm thinking about fucking the Philippines, but I don't feel like shipping my bus over there, so it might be a backpacking adventure. I don't know. Good. I'm glad everybody's doing good. Hey, you got 3 kids. I didn't even fucking know that. I knew you had 2, but I didn't know you had 3. Good. I'm glad they're all doing well. I hope they're growing up strong, growing hair on their teeth, and living a good life. And what a hell of a time for kids to grow up in, huh? Huh? We thought we were broke when we were young. Fuck me! I remember digging around in the back seat while Jason's driving all over fucking town looking for shit, and fucking we're looking for change, trying to fucking get gas. Hey, we got 80 cents. We might be able to make it home. Now, 80 cents? Ain't even enough to fucking talk somebody into a fucking cigarette. Those were the days, right? I had Gavin at 39 years old on March 15th, just like Granny. Had Tracy at 39 years old, March 15th. Oh, yeah? You know, I'll say you broke the curse. You had more than one boy, and they survived. The rest? One boy, and that's it. One hit wonders. Now, for me, that's another bag. I didn't break a curse or nothing. I went and got snipped at the ripe old age of 20. Yeah, I remember walking in Planned Parenthood, and they were like, "You're too young. You might change your mind later." And I was like, look at me. Do we really need more of this running around? I already got one who may fuck up everything, but he didn't. Thank God. And they said, well, that's not enough proof. And I told them, fine. So I came back the next day, 40 in hand, and a fucking scalpel in a book. And I said, look, if you don't snip my fucking balls, like now, I'm going to read this anatomy book in your waiting room, and I'm going to do it my goddamn self. And lo and behold, yes, people, lo and behold, they set me up with an appointment. And then I went into the appointment, sober. Went into the appointment, ready to go, roaring. And that doctor got started, and he pulled out the little tube, and he snipped it, and I was like, more. He's like, oh, that's unnecessary. We won't be able to reverse it. And I said, no, that's why I came in here. I don't want a fucking reversal. So he pulled some more and he snipped, and I was like, nah, more. He was like, look, it's already got enough. I was like, I want it fucking fail-proof. I don't want to have to wear a fucking condom and all that shit, dude. I just want this shit done. Why the fuck do I want to bring in more kids into this world, right? So he cuts out more, and he was like, that's as much as I can take, man, unless we cut you open further. And he starts burning, and you can smell the flesh burning, and that shit stinks. And I was like, more, and that is just, you know, by the time I was done, fail-proof, baby. I'm semen free. Ain't getting nothing pregnant, can't get nothing on me. Yeah, sterile as I don't know, fucking hospital room, and that ain't sterile either. I've got MRSA from them motherfuckers. Yeah, big rotting holes. They gotta cut it out and shit. Eat your skin alive. Got it from a fucking hospital once. 3 times, baby. Last time, I healed it myself. Manuka honey. If you ever have a skin-eating disease crawling all over your body, please do not go to the hospital first, but use tea tree oil and a hot compress on the infected spot, and then follow up by many treatments of pure Manuka honey, straight from New Zealand. Has antibiotic properties that like to eat the flesh-eating bacteria and dissipate it down to absolutely nothing. Yes, folks, you heard it here on Ask Dr. Zombo, straight from the horse's ass. Manuka honey. It's a godsend. That Neosporin. Go out and get some. It's the only doctor you'll ever need, besides me. Because without me, who else is gonna talk dirty to you? Rub my nipples, baby. I'm spicy tonight. Fuck, I got amped. It looks as though you're enjoying yourself, Shannon Thomas. I like it, Shannon Thomas. Fuck. I can't even say half the names I've gone by on here. See, I always keep a trifecta. One name is people I used to know at a bar that were like mutual friends, blah, 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 but I know who I'm dealing with. So if somebody's like, hey, at a store and uses that name, I turn around and was like, okay, I already know who I am. If somebody uses my real name, which we ain't gonna use here, don't you either, goddammit, that's for business. And then somebody uses the third name, I know that they've known me for fucking years and we're good friends and solid, we got each other's back and fucking Right on. Now, I got like 4 or 5, and I'm losing track of who I'm supposed to act like. So, I just act like me. Motherfucker in a top hat, sitting live with you on Ask Dr. Zombo. Well, we're creeping up on the 10 o'clock hour, folks, and that's when I told everybody I would start this shindig. I thought I'd start early. Technical difficulties with OBS and all this other bullshit. The laptop seemed to want to get boogieing down and twitching the fuck out. So, at least we're here. At least I'm here with you. And we're having a good time. Right now, it's just me and Shannon Thomas talking back and forth. If you missed anything and you're just joining us and I don't see you on here because you didn't want to ask any questions, you didn't miss much, but you did miss a whole revelation of family conversation. And, yeah, makes for good airtime, right? It's all good. It's all good. Hey, you know what? I already expect not everything will go my way all the fucking time because I am live. I'm live. And anybody and anything and anywhere can happen at any time. And I just gotta roll with the punches, baby. That's what it's all about, see? That's what the doctor does. I mean, this is coming from a guy that lives in a fucking bus. Out in the woods. Somewhere in the Pacific Northwest. Me and my cat. Good fun, good fun. Shannon Thomas, I will let you go for now. I hope to keep in touch. I have to get up at 6 a.m. for work. Love you guys. Hey, have a good one, Shannon. Love you all. Get some sleep. Sleep tight. Don't let the past creep into your night. I'm on my second win, folks. Look, the doctor has had a very long, tumultuous road. Done a lot of things I regret. Lost a lot of people I loved. Got rid of a lot of people I wish I didn't have to. Would love to have interactions and feel like a normal person, but I was born different. I lived different. I grew up different. If you guys only knew the story of Dr. Zombo, you might shit your pants, and most of you would say, none of that's for real. You're full of shit. And the unfortunate part is there's so many people out there that were witness to the debauchery and the fucking meltdowns and the sheer psychotic happenings that have been a part of my life, and most of them aren't around anymore. So half the stories I don't even tell anymore because they're too grand, big, and fucking explosive to even fucking believe. I don't even believe half of them anymore. I would love to chalk up half of it to drunken stupor, but it is what it is. And you're gonna hear me say that a lot, and I don't give a fuck if people like it or not. It is what it is, folks. We live, we breathe, we do. You can't change that. That's what you are. I make fucking mistakes all the time. Sometimes I lose my cool. And sometimes I hurt the people I love. Sometimes they hurt me. But that's life, man. We're humans. You know? Love needs to be stronger than the fucking little shit. Even some of the bigger shit needs to get washed away. Because in the end, which we're facing, folks, in these times where things are starting to crumble, you got yourself that you better get real fucking comfortable You better get real fucking comfortable with yourself. And the few, the proud, the brave that put up with your ass. We gotta put up with each other to a point. We gotta look past certain stuff. Because you either become a fucking really bitter lone wolf, or you got somebody that's got your back. I got a couple good people that got my back, and I got theirs. When you're in tight with me, you're in tight, and I got your ass. I got your back. Hella high water, shirt off my back shit, baby. There's something that's missing nowadays. What happened to the days of the shirt off your back mentality, huh? You know? Now what I mean by that is, say you got a friend, all the way down to like, hey man, that's fucking cool as hell. That's nice. Now I'm talking about things at this point, but it goes deeper than that. Say you have this cherished, prized thing, but you got this good friend that just adores it, oogles it every time they come over, whatever. It's a mentality you say, you're my brother, you're my sister, you're my family, we're fucking tight. Here you go. No, man, I can't take that. That's like your favorite thing. Well, guess what? It's apparently yours too. So let me give you something that you won't forget. That's the shirt off your back mentality. Because that goes without saying. You're the guy that shows up with a fucking shovel if you need to. You know what I mean? You do whatever you got to for your fucking close ones. And don't be mistaken, some of those motherfuckers will still knife you in the back, and that'll hurt. But you gotta stay bold and make sure that people fear fucking you. I'm not implying anything, but I will say, I've made it a lifelong mission to make sure everybody knows it's just not a good idea to fuck with the doctor. I got a lot of pinned up aggression, baby, and a whole lot of regress shit that just waiting for the wrong fucking asshole. But I'm not some crazy guy or something. I'm just saying. It's been a long road. Long road. Well, we're coming up 9:54. Do you know where your children are? If they ain't in bed, they're probably out doing ecstasy or something. No, I'm just fucking around. Hey, maybe they're snorting wheat germ, you know? Trying to be more healthy. These fucking headphones, I swear to God, I got one ear hole smaller than the other. You try to cram these in there, they start hurting and shit. Hey, but it's better than gigantic headphones, you know? I thought about getting some and then making them look huge, so they're like half in the screen, half out, you know, just fucking ridiculous, but never got there yet. Anyway, it's a good night. I don't know where the temperature is where you are. It's about, I'd say 60 degrees here right now. During the day, it's been creeping up towards 70. For all you in those super hot, sweltering cauldrons of bullshit, I do apologize. But, it is what it is, right? Now, granted, last year, up in this great Pacific Northwest, I moved up here so I didn't have to be in the heat anymore. I come from the desert. And, fuck me, besides the wildfires, last year, it had 115 degrees for the first time ever. And it was fucking hot. See, in the doctor's bus, I don't have air conditioning. I don't have central heat. I use a fireplace in the winter. And in the summer, I pop open the 2 roof hatches and put box fans. And that's what I was dealing with. So, it is what it is, right? Holy shit. Me and my cat were sitting next to a giant bowl of water, just fluffing ourselves and sitting under a fan. Barely made it through. But we did. We survived. Hey, you want to hear something real funny? I just got a fridge. Yeah, a fridge. For the first time in 5 years. Isn't that some shit? My very own fridge. There's food in it. I put ice cream in it. Good stuff. I probably said that the last time, but who gives a shit? Half of you motherfuckers ain't paying attention anyway, right? I don't even know if anyone's watching right now. Hello? Is anybody there? Who knows? Season 14. No, episode 14. I apologize. Did some shooting last night over at my buddy's bar called The Sundown in Portland, Oregon. Great place. Julian Orr, if you're watching, thank you very much, my friend. And I would like to shout out to Ryan Garvey, the beautiful Igor, and to my wonderful and talented son, Vicious Hendrix, my boy, played the cleaner. You guys are gonna have to check this shit out. Oh, by the way, Shannon, I don't know your last name, sweetheart, but she works at the Sundown. She made a guest appearance, and everybody that was in there that night did a fantastic job just doing their thing. I try to keep things real, you know what I mean? And it shows sometimes. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it is what it is. Yes, indeed, my friends. Yes, indeed. Well, shit. First hour down, I'm feeling pretty goddamn good. I'm ready to fucking trip the light fandango here, you know, and fucking, I don't know. I'm amped up. I got some coffee in me. I'm feeling good. See, I figured, even if nobody's there, I'm just gonna talk into the ether. Cause fuck, who the fuck wants to go by a channel where somebody's just like, nobody wants to see that, right? You know, fuck, I feel like I'm on a radio station. You're listening to ZOOOBOMO, something like that. Yeah, and you're here with the Docta, Docta Zombo Whippersnatcher, live on the air. Next caller, if anybody's out there. That's my radio voice. You like it? I do. And if you don't, fuck you! Nobody asked. Actually, I did, so whatever. I'm gonna check my magic oracle here, called a phone. And they call it a smartphone. How smart is it really? Is it smart because we were too stupid and we picked it up and now we know that it watches everything we do? Probably. That's why it's smart. Because it knows everything you do and you don't know what the fuck it's doing. It does whatever it wants, whenever it wants. You know what I mean? Creepy shit, I swear to God. Okay, I got nobody here. That's great. Well, it's just about 10 o'clock. The witching hour for Ask Docta Zombo. Yes, my creatures, creeps and ghouls. You're here live with the Doctor. And if you don't know, you should. He's the creep, the magnificent Doctor. He lives in a bus and has a cat and a show called Ask Docta Zombo. And the sign behind me says, Docta Zombo's World. Yes, indeed, folks, that's the way it is. So, for anyone that's tuning in, welcome to Ask Docta Zombo. Sorry you missed the intro and all that shit. I decided to start early. Yeah, guess what? My show, my rules. I get to do whatever the fuck I want. So any of you out there that might be popping up just, I don't know, or maybe you're coming in fashionably late, you're here with me. Ask me the questions that you can't get no answers for from other people. Ask me the questions that may be tough. I can handle it. Trust me, I can handle it. If you can read the feed before, that was my kind, wonderful cousin. We'll just call her Shannon. Talking, which I haven't talked to in a while since my wonderful grandmother died. But hey, sometimes airing it out in public, now that's never fun. But that's what the show's all about. It just goes to shows I'm down to talk about anything. You know what I mean? That's what I'm here for. I'm here for your help. You need help? You need answers? I'll do the best I can. I don't know if everything I say is proper or congenial or couth, but I will give it my best, and I will rack my cranium for a suitable answer to the cosmos. I hope people show up tonight and ask a couple questions. I hope some of my faves come back. I hope some newbies come in. I hope some of you just stumble upon this and find something good. I feel like I'm about to break into some sort of song. You know, like stand up in the pew. Our God is an awesome God. He reigns from the heavens above, and in His abiding light. Our God is an awesome God. People, congregation, please open your Bibles to Psalms 69. I stole that one, sorry, I had to. I mean, it just started going through my head. Anyway, no, I am not a religious figure. I do not preach the good word of somebody else's teachings. I don't have any teachings. You know what my teachings are? Figure it out for yourself, okay? I think some of you who have watched this show before already know how I feel. The universe is my God. It is the universal God of all. There is no wrong way. There's only one way. And there's no way to flip it. There's no way to tell it. There's no way to pin it on your shirt or wear it around your neck. There is no house that can contain it, and there's no book that could possibly even touch base. It is the universe. It is what created. It is what will end us. It is the thing that makes us survive. It's the thing that we're all communally a part of. It is the chalice. It is the grail. It is Noah's Ark. It is the thing that carries us, the planet that houses us, that mothers us. Without one, there is no other. We are all one giant cluster floating in the outer limits of time and space. Multi-dimensional creatures with brains that seem elevated, but for the most part are still pretty damn dumb when it comes to the time-space continuum, if you will. Yes, people, I do believe in rips in time, black holes that open other portals, and we live side by side with the future and the past and the present. I do believe in aliens, if you want to call them that. I call them brethren. We are a pompous creed that, for some reason, decided at some point that we are omnipotent, fantastical creatures that were the only ones ever created. Yeah, that makes sense. Have you looked in the sky? Have you? There's a lot of shit out there. Lot of shit. And just because we may not be able to survive in some of these other far-off joints does not mean that they, whoever they or what or it or just balls of energy or whatever, can't. Just because we think that you have to take a physical form to be is not the case. Air is there. You can't see it unless there's other particles in it. Water's there. That's a being. I mean, that literally houses an entire entire ecosystem that we still don't know the depths of. We know a lot about it, but we're still finding new shit all the time. We have planets inside of a planet. So, aliens don't exist? Weird. Okay, for example, I probably talked about this before too, but I'm going to do it again because I love the subject. Babies. Every alien movie you ever seen, there's some weird creature that's inside that's like a parasite. Eats what you eat, feeds off your energy, drinks what you drink, like basically tries to take you over. And then it rips out of your chest, or it falls out of one of your orifices. That's pretty goddamn alien to me. I don't know about you, but I mean, holy shit. For real. Who's the alien? Like, we're waiting for some big-headed, big-eyed fucking gray thing to come around, dance around for us and be like, we are aliens from another planet. Like, come on. What's not alien about us? And then we're like, oh, like Mars Attacks, you know? Beer, 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 beer. Eek, eek, eek. Right? That's us. We literally go out and kill everything around us. For sport, for fun, for survival, it doesn't fucking matter. We are the aliens, we just didn't travel somewhere else to do it. We do it to our own planet. Doesn't that seem a little weird to you? Now, part of it is just human nature, and part of it is survival. But the alien is us. And then even amongst us, there's people like myself. And there's many more out there. Well, I don't know about many more. I like to be original. Original recipe. Spicy, tangy, and a little sweet. Anyway, then there is the freaks, if you will. That there is no way you flip it. There's nothing that they can say or do that doesn't just ooze that they're different. I think we were from another fucking planet, got dropped here after everybody else. I don't fucking know. Evolution did something with us, made us, you know? And that's fine. I'm proud of it. And to all my alien brethren out there, we might mean harm, but welcome to this fucking planet, huh? Ain't this a fucking gas? Hey, sometimes we gotta laugh. We gotta laugh. Look, gas price. I'm not even gonna get fucking started. If any of you oil company bastards are listening, get off it. You're already billionaires. Do you know something that we don't? Are we just jacking this shit up through the roof because we know, like, the end may be closer than we thought? Like, drop us a fucking bone. Well, the people may not be able to handle it, and then they'll start... What? All we're gonna do is spend more money and fucking freak out and buy everything. You're just gonna get richer. Give us a fucking heads up here. Where's the fucking asteroid? You know what I mean? God damn. Anyway. We just gotta laugh about this shit sometimes. We gotta take it in and kind of sit with it, mull it over, and go through our emotional triad of fucking, you know, anger, depression, acceptance, all that bullshit, and move on. Move on. Live it up, baby. Eat good food, do what you can. Fucking go broke, man. Run those credit cards into the ground, tell everyone to go fuck themselves and have a good time. Kick back, put on some flip-flops, watch Dr. Zombo's world, and go down in the bowl of flames with me, baby! Because it's happening quicker than you think. That's my opinion. I could be just disgruntled. I don't know. Who knows? I could be full of shit. I don't really care. Every time I think, well, maybe I'm overreacting. Well, maybe that's not what's really happening. Something else. Something else. You know, I wonder. Now, take this into perspective. World War II. The Great Depression. Look at these moments. Hey, World War I. Look at these great moments in history when we literally thought it was over. The only difference is we've literally grown to a point, like, I don't want to know what great technological advances we make after this, because we've already started manipulating the body. We've already indoctrinated the mind from birth up. Now we have multiple generations that have been sucked out of what humanity was, which is part of the evolutional chain. I still call it de-evolution, but that's me. And every generation before me said the same thing. But to me, where do we go from here? Especially, and now for all you fucking global warming, all that shit doesn't exist. Look, it's a natural part of history. It's just there. Well, they're trumping it up and they're fucking trying to scare us. No, they're trying to scare you with everything all the time, so who gives a fuck? The point is, it's taking the rhetoric away from the actual reality. Okay? Yes, the planet goes through ups and downs, hots and colds, and all that shit. We're just getting to a tipping point where shit that hasn't been changed for thousands of years are. And the people are feeling the effect. Now, part of it is some of these people live in places that were not inhabited before, and now they are, so they're feeling it a little different. But this is nature, baby. And every civilization comes to an end. Okay? The Sumerians, Rome, the Egyptians. For some of you out there that actually believe, the Anunnaki. Okay? We're talking about the Aztecs. We're talking about, look at where we were. How many of these civilizations, we have to wait hundreds of years to uncover what they were about. You think we're any different? You think all of our preservatives are gonna save us? No, man. Leave a car out in your yard and don't touch a motherfucker or the yard for 50 years. Guess what happens? That car gets eaten and sucked down and swallowed by the earth, and it becomes part of the crust and the layers and the layers and the layers, just like a tree with its rings that we can read history from. Just like the core of us. They could tear open our stomach and know what we ate on a regular basis. They could peel off a fingernail and look at the DNA. This is nature. We could do something. But we aren't. So, whatever. This is starting to become a rant. I don't need all that shit. Somebody, please, ask me a question. Okay? I'm a broken record. Okay? I think about this shit all the time. See, one of the things I like to do to take myself away from that is I do my own form of meditation, okay? Not like some guided shit, not some, book read whatever. I meditate. I leave my mind. Oh, look at that. Hey, how's it going, microphone? Jesus Christ. You got a problem, boy? Anyway, I like to drift. See what's out there. Watch myself. Watch others. I get premonitions. I wouldn't say I'm a psychic. I get premonitions. I get feelings. And some people, they get them too. But the thing is most people are too afraid to act on those premonitions. They're too afraid to act on those visions. Because we don't know what's real and what's not. We try to quantify. And I do too, because, a lot of it's just fucking hogwash. The rest of it has been very detrimental to how I move forward. We have to start trusting some of our thoughts and feelings, no matter how fucked up they are. But it doesn't mean, hey, I feel like I should go out and be an asshole and fucking take out but no, man. No. Mind your own fucking business. It is not your place to put other people in their place and their thoughts and their fucking beliefs, you can be kindly enough to share your opinion, your theoretical thinking, but it's not your fucking place to say, you're wrong and I'm right. That's bullshit. Unless you're talking about something that you 100% with your own hands, your own eyes, did for yourself, you got no idea. Think about it. Books are written by men. Everything we hear is hand catered to fucking fear. Everything. Everything. So, other people's opinions are okay. You can share your opinions. You can fight for causes that are right. But really think about what you do. We have these instances nowadays where from under the rocks come a whole new wave of the same thing we saw back in the 80s. The racist shit. Hey, here's a little known fact. I used to be a cocksucker like that too. Because I didn't know any better. I grew up in a town where very little white people, whatever, and I thought we were something special. I was wrong. I was wrong. And I did some bad shit. Ran with some bad dudes. But I was wrong. And I'm glad I opened my eyes. You know why? We're all fucking just human beings, man. We may not dig on each other. We may not understand each other. But does it fucking matter? No. Because at the end, we're all going to vaporize the same. We're all going to bleed. Yeah. We all came in the same fucking way. We're all going to go out the same way. And guess what? Hey, we're all in different brackets, this, that, the other. I work hard for a living, you're a bum, blah, 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 blah. Fuck it. Huh? Well, they take our... No, man, just cut out all the shit. Just cut out all the shit. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. Who cares? I say prison rules, baby. Don't lie. Don't fucking die. You mind mine, I mind yours. We have to coexist together. I don't like you, you don't like me. Fucking right on. But we could still work together. Do you ever find it amazing that we out here on the free world are so civilized and we can do no wrong, and people in prison, oh, they're just animals. No, they fucked up. Or maybe they're fucked up. Shit happens. But you know what happens? They end up working together no matter what their outlook is, and they don't bullshit about their outlook. They don't lie about it. They say, fuck, I don't like you, you don't like me. But if we're gonna be fucking in the cell block together, we need to work together. You don't dig that? We'll go to war, we'll fucking cut each other's throat, but guess what? At the end of the day, we still need to maintain order. You know? I like a motherfucker that can come up and say, you know what, Whitey? You're a fucking douchebag. You wanna have a drink? I don't drink anymore, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. We are what we are, and it is what it is. And you either dig it or you don't, but guess what? In the end, none of us float. We all die. And that's just plain and simple truth. The only people we gotta watch out for are greed. And I just say greed is a race in its own, because I mean, fuck, once you've gone greed, you don't know any better anymore. That's all you see is this. Gimme, 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 gimme. Hey, you know what? Take from your own fucking pie. Stop taking out of mine. Yeah, you did work hard to get where you're at. How many heads did you step on to get there? What human ladder have you crawled up to pound your chest like King Kong and say this is mine? Guess what? You know what my motto is? I ain't climbing nothing. I do as I do, and if people dig it, they dig it. If they don't, fuck off. That's fucking fine by me. You get what you get. I give what I feel like giving. I take what I need and what I've earned. Hey, and if I can find a way to take it away from these rich motherfuckers, I will. That ain't crooked. Oh, you're taking out of my tax-paying dollars. Shut the fuck up. Everybody's stealing your tax dollars, including the people you vote for. They're taking it more than anybody else, because they're the only ones that have fucking front row access to it. It's called the IRS, baby. It's called Wall Street. All those things that, ooh, Elon Musk, oh, what a great guy. Why? Because he's rich and you're not? You want to be that? Fuck. I'd rather be a fucking jack-off on the side of the street, singing and dancing in a top hat and doing a jig than fucking being one of these assholes. I don't want to be rich. Hey, even the show, anybody paying attention, tell all your friends. If they got a good gimmick, a good product, something like that, I advertise for them for free. I don't make nothing off of it. If it's visually stunning and something that catches my eye, yeah, fuck it. Throw it on the show. You know why? Because I'm tired of everybody wants something. And I get it, we have to make a living, whatever. Everybody wants something. I like to give stuff away for free. This show, free. I dump in, and you guys get it for free. Not just the stream, the show itself. Good. We need a free-only store. Holy shit. Look at that. Thank you. EC Nation 8989. Huzzah and hi. Hello. You missed no, you didn't miss nothing. I was going on one of my usual rants. And by the way, here's my disclaimer. What I say is my theoretical thinking and how I feel does not mean that everything I say is right. It may not suit your life. It may not tickle your fancy. But it is what it is. This is how I do it. You're just hearing my opinion. It doesn't mean anyone's right or wrong or whatever, dude. It's open to interpretation. See, now, if we would just do that more often and let people know, hey, look, you think any way you want. You're a human being. That is your God-given right to be and think and live the way you want, because at the end of the day, there are no judges that can tell you any different. There are no laws that can change you. There are no the popery that sits on top of his feudal throne. There are no churches. There are no groups. There are no nobody that can tell you shit. You dig it? You dig it. Nobody else does? Fuck 'em! The doctor says, fuck 'em and keep on creeping, baby. You're here with me. Thank you, EC Nation 8989. I know I can always depend on you. What are you cooking tonight? Because I know last time you were eating food and shit, and it seems like that's your bag. I feel like I am the TV dinner guy, you know? It's time to bust on the TV dinner and fucking watch this jack-off talk live. I appreciate it. Really do. Been a long night already, bud. Long night already. I mean, as you can probably see through the wonderful chat session with a family member that I haven't talked to in a while. Good times, huh? Hash out things. That's what I'm here for, folks. That's what I'm here for. If you're just joining in, it is going on 10:30, and you're here with Ask Dr. Zombo, where you can ask me any goddamn question you want, and I'll give you an answer if I know it or not. I will do my best and give you my educated guess for whatever that means. EC Nation 8989. That's some chicken nuggets with some beer and vodka. Now that is amazing. Messy dinner. No, it will be a messy dinner later if you don't take a couple shots of water to keep the headache away. But beer with a vodka chase sounds fucking amazing. Heart screams. I think you're new to this. Hail, Mr. Docta. I think you meant Doctor, but I'll take Docta too. Popped in for a second because I feel bad. I haven't been able to make one since your first stream. Hope you're doing well. Gotta go now. Thank you very much, Heart Screams. Yes, that is right. You were here a long time ago. Thank you very much. I appreciate the shit out of that. Have a great night. And by the way, EC Nation 8989, enjoy your chicken nuggets, beer, and vodka. Now, see, me, I would say vodka first, quick shot of water, shotgun the beer, chicken nuggets, baby. That's the fucking way to do it. Because then it all works well. Goes down in sequential order and gets down to your intestines without too much problem. How do I know? I was a drunk for almost 30 some odd years, and damn, I was good at it. Gallons, baby, gallons in a night, and I mean that fucking most sincerely, and god damn, I don't miss it. Fuck me. Walking around all fucking retarded, can't talk, holding up my pants with piss down my leg. Where the fuck are my motherfuckers left me? Come to find out I left them fucking jumping out of cars and shit. It happens. Good. Good. We're all on the same page. Cheers. Salut. Prost. Nostrovia. All the above. Hey, you didn't think I knew Nostrovia, huh? That was a good one, huh? Threw that in there. Once drank with this guy from the Czech Republic. He had plum alcohol. It was grain alcohol. It was some of the hardest shit I've ever had. Also had a buddy. I'll finish that off. I'm having a birthday in a couple of days. Woo! How old are you turning? I'll wait for your answer. That's important to me. How old are you turning, if you don't mind me asking? I can't see your face. I don't even know if you're a man or a woman. So you don't need to play the whole like, well, I'm 52, but I just turned 35. Well, I'm going to say it anyway. I would like to... here, let me start with this. I would like to say... Ooh, 21. Jesus Christ. Early drinker. All right, good for you. I would like to say a special happy birthday to EC Nation 8989. Have an amazing 21st birthday, and I hope you get thoroughly fucked up. And if you don't, you're not doing it right. You heard it, folks. EC Nation 8989, turning 21 in a couple days. Give them a round of applause. Happy birthday to you. Yeah. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, EC Nation 8989. Happy birthday to you. Ha! There you go. Drinking is normalized in Mexican families. Haha! Yes, it is, EC Nation. I actually grew up in Phoenix, Arizona, had many Mexican families that I was very in love with, and many Mexican friends. So hola and muy bueno, my friend, on your birthday. I hope it is muy caliente. It's good stuff. That's one thing I will definitely say. To all of you out there that have any problem with Mexicans, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. They're real, they're straight up, and they're hard-working motherfuckers, and goddamn if they ain't got the best fucking food. And one thing that fucking white people have failed to still keep in contact is family values. Family to Mexicans is everything. It's everything. Hell or high water, blood in, blood out, straight up, dude. I've seen it firsthand, and I respect the fuck out of it. I wish that shit would have happened with me. And they will take motherfuckers in off the street, and fucking no matter how fucked up you are. And they'll tell you straight, but they'll also have your back. So fucking cheers. And a very happy birthday to you, EC Nation 8989. Not to mention, hey, drinking with the fam, man, that's fucking cool. I drank with my kid. Yeah, I could probably get in trouble for it back then, but like it's too late now. He's almost 25. His birthday's this month, on the 28th. You know what? Happy birthday to my son coming up. But I'm gonna do a full song for you, kid. I swear to God, on maybe I'll stream on your birthday if we ain't hanging out. You know what I mean? But happy birthday to Vicious Love Hendrix, the best thing that ever happened to me. One of the most beautiful creations I ever created. I swear to God. He's an amazing kid, talented as fuck, plays the guitar, used to be in a band called The Sadist, makes music on his own. Amazing artist. He's good at painting and drawing and acting and everything. He's just a fucking good rounded kid, man. And anybody fuck with him gets fucked with by me. That's my boy. He's my blood. That's my real blood. That's my blood. Proud to call him my son. Hell yeah. Happy birthday, Vicious. I know it's early, but happy birthday. EC Nation 8989. How does your light flicker? Mexican family bonding. Drinking with family. It's a great way to connect. Yes, it is. How does my light flicker? It's one of them LED flame lights. You know what I mean? I just threw it in a normal lamp and kind of dig the effect. You know, I got a couple of those in the fucking joint. Piece of technology I definitely enjoy. Well, I don't need to burn the joint down to have a fucking flame flicker, you know? Right on! There's a couple pieces of technology that I don't mind. I'm really not big on the computer, but I'm getting used to it, you know what I mean? LEDs. Fantastic. My bill's never been so low. And we're great with solar panels, right? What's another piece? Hey. Fucking shit like Spotify. Oh my God. I've got so much fucking music on that shit, it's unbelievable. If anyone's wondering, go find Docta. I think I actually have it. No, maybe I changed it. Docta Zombo on Spotify. I got a shitload of playlists. Some of them are 3 hours long. Some of them are 15 hours long. Go check out some good music if you got Spotify. Good stuff. Just hit shuffle on any of the fucking playlist and away you go. I love music. I love all kinds of music. All kinds of shit. Just everything. Thank you, EC Nation. Seriously, I'd be sitting here alone picking my nose and playing with myself if it wasn't for you some nights. We're having a good time. I'm having a good time. And for anybody that might be watching and too afraid to ask, you don't need to be. I don't bite. Not all the time. Only if you ask. Or maybe if you don't. I don't know. I'm full of shit sometimes, but not all the time. Feel free. It is coming up on 10:35 and you're watching Ask Dr. Zombo live. And if you got any questions for the great Doctor, the Doctor is ready to answer. The question may be crazy, it may be crass, it may be rude, it may be flipped upside down and inside out, make no sense at all, but guess what? I'll try to untangle it and do my best to bring you the best answer I've got. Yes, indeed, folks, live. You're here with Ask Dr. Zombo. Live. EC Nation 8989. Nice. I'm always glad to be here. My friend recommended me to the show. Well, thank you to your friend. They got good taste. You got good taste. Like the Cramps always say, you got good taste. And people ain't no good. I believe in all the upper. But tonight, the people that are here with me, you got good taste and you got a brain in your head, because if you didn't, you wouldn't be fucking listening to my ass rant for hours. So, good for you. Good for you. I dig having you here too. Tell your friend thank you. You know, my buddy was telling me one of the most annoying things about my live stream is you can see my computer screen in my glasses. It is kind of annoying, ain't it? I'm working on it. I need to get an articulated arm and shit, move this up out of here, and blah, blah, blah. I haven't been because, I live life, you know what I mean? Some people are 24 hours a day just pumping, and I just can't do that, or you're going to get a bunch of shit. Yeah, and I'm not doing that. Quality over quantity, folks. Quality over quantity. Take a step back. Take your fucking time. Think about it. Mull it over. Meditate on it. You know what I mean? Ask the cosmos. Ask yourself if that's what you want to watch. You know? And if the answer is no, then don't fucking put it out. Well, somebody might like it. Well, who gives a fuck what they like or don't like? They dig it? They dig it. You already know the answer. If they don't, fuck 'em! You're here live with the Doctor. Ask Docta Zombo. Thank you again, EC Nation. Digging it, baby. Keep on creeping. You know, every time you come on, you're eating something, drinking something, whatever. It makes me fucking hungry. I got some Greek food waiting for me. You know? Got me these little pastry things that they make that are all seasoned and shit, and meat pies and fucking some chicken shawarma with some fucking grape leaves, or as I like to call them, dolmas. Had some Arabic tea earlier. Oh, beautiful. Flavor punch to the grill, you know? I love flavor. Indian food too, man. Oh, God, I fucking love Indian food. You know what I mean? Thai food, all kinds of shit. Basically, if it's American food is okay, but it's kind of bland in my taste. You know what I mean? I like all kinds of shit. Yeah, Greek food's good, isn't it? EC Nation 8989. You know, a little side of hummus, some baba ganoush, some fucking tabbouleh, mix it all up with some pita. Oh, beautiful. It goes down good. The smell, the aromas. You know, Turkish coffee. That's the way to finish any meal. Little cup, strong, heavy scent and taste of cocoa. Oh, it's just a beautiful thing. Nice, rich, boiled in the little brass pot, or copper, I think. Sorry, not brass. Maybe brass. I can't fucking remember. Well, that sucks. If you can get near anywhere great. A lot of these stores now, Safeway's even selling these little deals. If you got a grocery store around you, they're little, they call them little Greek lunches or whatever. Surprisingly enough, pretty spot on. So fucking, if you can't get your fix at an actual restaurant, go grab something. You know what I mean? We're getting more communally international, and you know, it cracks me up. Talking about internationally. Some of us are realizing that, like, we are a giant melting pot, fucking have been for fucking 100 years now. So why not carry the things that everybody eats? Why do we gotta keep forcing cheeseburgers and fucking hot dogs down people's throat? They could have hummus. Yeah. And to all you fucking rednecks out there, they're like, oh, fucking hippie shit, I don't eat that fucking grass, I'm a man, I eat meat, and fucking stovetop and shit. Fuck off, you just ain't got no fucking taste. Ain't my problem you don't want to explore, that's why your fucking wives are ugly. Fat fucking pigs. Try something new, you might learn something. Might change your whole fucking perspective on life. Yeah, I said it. I don't care if the fucking redneck community out there don't like me. I don't fucking like you either. Pull up your britches and go fucking do your shit job, dude. Fuck off. I work too. And I spend my money on good food. It doesn't have to break the bank, and you don't have to be a hippie to do it. Just have some fucking class. Yeah. Jagoffs. Anyway, EC Nation. One part I love about Greek and Mexican food is similarities but different flavors. Yes, heavy on the seasoning and the spices, but just done to perfection, and you don't walk away feeling like you just got crammed full of lard. It's beautiful. Actually, lard's better than some of the weird shit that these Cisco trucks drop off, fucking poison in a bottle. EC Nation 8989. Have you traveled far, and where do you enjoy going? I love trying new foods. I have traveled all over the U.S. I've gone to a little island off of Maui called fucking Molokai. And I've also ended up in Canada one time, and that was by accident. I was a teenager, some acid and meth and some other bullshit played into that. Anyway, this was pre 9/11, so like there wasn't a huge thing to get across. Came to, bam, went to go buy some smokes. There was dead baby fetus shit all over them. I was like, what the fuck, this ain't right. Bam, I was in Canada. Anyway, so I haven't gone to a lot of other countries and stuff like that. I've been all over the place, but that's about it. Molokai, though. My girl took me there. Best fucking present I've ever had in my life. Thank you. Thank you, Nova. Thank you very much. That was a good trip. It was a beautiful trip. We stayed on this little island and ate lau lau, which is big fucking toro leaves with fish and chicken wrapped up and fermented in the toro leaf with a side of rice. We were cutting open fresh coconuts, having coconut milk with that shredded up on the side. Oh, it was fucking amazing. Yeah, good shit. I haven't traveled to a ton of places, just all over the U.S. And I will tell you, Tijuana. Hey, baby, JJ's Cantina. I don't know. Been there, because I used to live in San Diego, Chula Vista. Lived in Phoenix, Arizona, downtown, baby. So, yeah, you could take a bus pretty much right to fucking Tijuana from Chula Vista. I was underage, but nobody gets a fucking JJ's Cantina, man. Fucking, dude, this is back in the day. Lined up some fucking coke on the fucking counter, gave me the big terracotta fucking mug full of tequila, and bam, baby, away we went. Almost slept with a prostitute. Realized I was too drunk and covered in piss that it wasn't going to happen. Had to come back. So, I enjoy all food. I love it. I don't even know how I'm not 500 fucking pounds, dude. I love to eat, and I love fucking good flavors. I love good, strong coffee. Darker the better. I'm not big on creams and shit. Once a month, get me a Mexican mocha or something where they got the cinnamon and shit. You know, goddamn, love it. You know, I do miss the tamale cart and the fucking fire-roasted corn cart. That guy would come around and at first I was like, hey, you got butter and salt? He was like, gave me a little thing of mayonnaise, and I was hooked. I was like, fucking, they know something that we don't. Put a little fucking, what the hell is that shit? Pico pico, you know? Put a little of that on there, some chili on it. Oh, fucking amazing. A little tamale lady used to come around over by my house, and every morning I'd pick up a shitload of red and green tamales and burritos from her, man. Fucking fantastic. Love it. Now, when I say Mexican food too, there's a couple things that I personally have to see on the menu or I'm not eating it. I mean, I will if I'm forced into it and there ain't nothing around, but if it ain't got lengua, it ain't got cabeza, and it ain't got fucking, barilla and pastor, I don't want to eat that. That's when you know it's good. Cocktail de camarón, my favorite. Fucking love it. Refreshing, fresh. It's almost like ceviche, but it's like a soup. It's so fucking good. And no, I don't like it hot. I like it ice cold with lots of lime. Alright, lots of lime, a little bit of salt, and a whole shitload of habanero sauce. Good stuff. That's my bag, baby. Yes, I do know more than carne asada tacos. My favorite is pastor. El Pastor! Good shit. For you out there that don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, pastor is the best shit. It's almost like a very sweet barbecued pork. It's fucking amazing. Believe it or not, I don't know if my headphones, hold on a second. I'm trying to do this one-handed here. Hold on a second. This was a gift. I collect haunted things, okay? When I mean haunted, I mean like people give me this shit and say, get it out of my fucking house, you might like it. This is a Santa that was creeping to hell out of Mr. Dodge's family. So he gave it to me and said, here, it's yours. It's perfect for you. Is that not a creepy motherfucker? Look how those eyes go. I'll fucking kill you. I got a couple other fucking haunted dolls. Actually, I have got probably the largest collection from a person that used to be a part of my life. My dad gave to me because he was holding on to it. A whole bag of some pretty scary fucking possessed dolls. I keep them in a bag for now until it's a long story that I don't want to get into, but I like to hold that one close. But yeah, I love haunted items. Makes the atmosphere in the bus more fun. Okay. East Nation, why do you have a Santa Claus? Okay, I read that one. Haha, okay. Also agreed on the meats. Good taste, good taste. Yeah, I just like collecting weird, creepy shit. Soon, I'll probably be doing a little tour of the bus or something like that. I'll put it in one of the shows. I've done one that was kind of quick, whatever. I'm not going to go into detail with who I'm talking about, but I'm in the works with another very creative type that I've worked with before on one of the shows, and we're going to be doing an episode live with them where we're going to take a travel through the bus. So keep your eyes peeled. If you don't follow me on Facebook, go find Dr. Zombo's World, and also you can find me under Norman Yates. And you can check out shit that I have coming up, and throw me a line, chit chat, what the hell not. And yeah, when that starts coming around, you'll be in the front seat to find out what's up. God damn, now I want fucking Pastor. Alright, tomorrow there's this little place called Don Pedro's, okay? It's out by my work. I can't wait. I'm gonna go fucking get me I get 4 pastor tacos and a cheese quesadilla on the side with extra habanero sauce. It's so fucking good. Oh, can't wait. My mouth is salivating here. East Nation. Hope someday to experience some of the atmosphere. Hope to see a tour and item stories. It's coming. I was gonna do some traveling around this summer and go hit up some of the horror cons and conventions and whatnot, but I'm not ready yet. I'm still working up to it. I guess cold feet. You know what I mean? Oh, you guys got Don Pedro's too? Yeah, it's fucking amazing, right? Fucking love it. Apparently you're from around where I'm around. I'm starting to put 2 and 2 together. Is your friend a certain copper top, redhead kid that works at a undisclosed place that possibly plays with machines? I think it might be. If you know Don Pedro's, I'm starting to put 2 and 2 together here. Not to mention your age range. That sounds about right. Yes, okay. All right. We have mutual friends in low places. Very good, very good. Well, hey, I'm glad that somebody turned you on to the show. Was enough to get you interested. So fucking right on. Right on. Very, very good to have that. Tell him I say hi. I try to keep a mystique, so we'll keep it at that. Don't want to give away too much. I already had that tonight. I mean, I don't know if you read through any of the comments, but good old family. Gotta love them. Especially the ones that you haven't talked to in a while that pop up out of nowhere and put you in a position where you just gotta be a little confrontational. You missed all the fireworks. Actually, there wasn't enough fireworks. Just had to explain some things from my past live on YouTube. Real fun stuff. But anyway, perfect. Well, good. Friends amongst friends. Us creeps gotta stick together. Or who knows? We may become normal. And who for fuck? Nobody wants that. Jesus Christ. Nobody wants that at all. I don't know how long I'm going tonight. Fuck, man. I started around 9. It's coming up. It's coming up on 11 o'clock, folks, and you're here with Ask Dr. Zombo live. If you have any questions for the doctor, please feel free to spit them out and see what pops back. You never know what the doctor may have for you. Yeah. So, I gotta do that once in a while. I don't know why. Just in case there's somebody that I don't see watching, so they know, hey, I'm watching something. He knows I'm watching, and what the hell am I watching? You know what I mean? Some people can't read. Literally. You could say, this fucking show sucks. And they'd be like, what am I watching? Well, it says this fucking show sucks. Why are you watching in the first place? Anyway, this show doesn't suck. Maybe it does. I don't know. I don't care. You just get to sit with me going blah, 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 all night long. Not all night long. I'm going on a long one tonight, man. I think I'm just fucking amped up. I slept real good. I sleep all day, so. Easy Night, 989. Me and him watch horror and thriller movies every Thursday night, except tonight due to work early tomorrow. I won't share much about you or him, but I would love to keep up with any tour info. Hey, look, anything I'm doing, you will know, okay? And, yeah, feel free, like I said, get a hold of me on Facebook, fucking ask me any questions. I usually throw that shit out there. I would take some time off and travel to visit if I had enough prep time. Very good, very good. Well, look, I might keep things a little local at first, okay? I was supposed to, well, not supposed to. I almost was going to go to this goth club down in Portland last night, called the Coffin Club. You know, at the very last fucking minute, I was done filming and shit. I was like, well, I'm already dressed up, and I'm like at the light, and I was like, fuck this, dude, I'm going home, dude. I have a problem. I'm fine when I'm on the stage or whatever, and I'm okay intermingling with people, but for the most part, I'm a pretty reclusive dude. I'm sure your friend's already told you that, because he knows a little more about me than most. And that's saying very little, because I don't let too much out. But, yeah, hey man, that makes my fucking heart feel good. Anyone who's willing to go the extra mile to come see my ass, that's fucking fantastic. So, fucking right on. Yeah. I don't know. I've got some ideas. You know what I mean? I haven't weaned it down yet, because like, if I'm gonna do a show, I want to do a show. You know what I mean? And I don't know. I've been slowly making shit again. What I used to do is travel around in my short bus, and quite honestly, I'd probably do the short bus. Get a new one, deck it out. I ain't doing it with the fucking prices the way they are right now. You look at Craigslist and all these fucking used sites, I mean, people are trying to sell you rust buckets that don't even run for 10 grand, and they used to cost $200, $500, $1,500 at the fucking most. You know what I mean? Yeah, I bet he did. I bet he did. Hey, I can't help it. Look, when I'm in that mode, and I walk in that door, I got one goal in mind. Get the fuck out of there as quick as possible. The least amount of chit-chat and banter I can get through, the fucking better. Because I never know what mood I'm gonna be in, and it's usually a pretty disgruntled one. I mean, sometimes I come in fucking popping, ready to go, but most of the time I ain't fucking ready for nothing. And, yeah. Maybe I'm just not a, personable guy face to face, for the most part, unless I'm ready for it. Like, I gotta be in the right mood, in the right headspace, or know, like, hey, it's time to be personable. Like now, with you guys. Well, I guess with you, because I don't know if anyone else is watching. Actually, I should consult my oracle. I call it my oracle. It's the not-so-smart smartphone that tells you things that nothing else will tell you, see. I look down at this and I ask it questions like, will I make it through the night? And it says, go fuck yourself and buy something. Kinda creepy, right? Okay, you are the only one watching. Hey, that's fine. Because you know what? At least somebody's getting something out of it. Good shit. Good shit. Well, I think, possibly, I'm having a good time talking with you. But, nothing against you or anybody else. I think the doctor's gonna go eat some food. You know what I mean? He has a lot of respect for you and wishes you well a lot. We chat about your show after, usually. Well, hey man, fucking right on. It's good to know. And you let him know if he's not watching right now. I ain't got no beef with nobody. I'm just not a fucking talkative guy in those circumstances. See, unfortunately, that particular scene makes me feel like a fucking trapped animal. You know what I mean? Rattling at my bars, just waiting to get to freedom. And that doesn't make the doctor very happy. I don't like playing the game. But, hey, we all gotta do what we gotta do to get by. See, I'd rather be not a well-to-do artist, but I don't want to be a starving artist either, blaming the world for all my problems. You know what I mean? I found this is the best substitute. 3 days, 12 hours a night, in the middle of the fucking night, graveyard. That's the best I could ask for. And everybody knows, just leave the motherfucker alone. Just leave him alone. I had to make it very vocal to just leave me alone. And that's just my own personal preference. Makes my night go by easier. You know what I mean? I literally could sit by myself for a year and I'd be okay with that. So, listen, to you, my friend, happy birthday. I am glad you made it to 21. Let's hope you make it to 41. And to you, have a drink on me. Cheers. I'm gonna go eat some motherfucking food now. Have a great night. And to anyone else that might be watching, this was Ask Dr. Zombo Live. I'll see... Where's the camera? I'll see you next time, right here, 10 o'clock, Pacific Standard Time or Pacific Daytime, on Thursday nights, on Ask Dr. Zombo Live. Go out and keep on creeping, baby. Keep on creeping. Good night, TVC Nation 89.